You guys don't know how strong I am. I just picked all of these books, like all of this. Do you know how many these are? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I picked 9 heavy, thick books with my one hand. Hey guys, it's me Kriti, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you cannot tell by the quality of the video, but I got a new camera. It's the Canon M50. The last one I had was Lumix. I don't know what the model was. I don't remember. But that was like a camera. This is like a vlogging camera, so this is much better, and it's Canon, so it's pretty sweet actually. It has like remote control or whatever like that. I really like it. So far so good, but tell me if the quality is better or anything like that in the comments. So today's video is going to be really fun because I am filming my 5-star read video. Like these are I'm going to be showing you guys books that I gave 5-star to, or like 4.5 stars. So yeah. Okay, before starting, I am very picky with my ratings. If a book is like good 10, I'm gonna give it like a 5-star, but it's very hard for books to get my 5-star. So yeah, these books are like actually really good, that's why they're in this category. So yeah, also I've talked about some of these books in my previous videos, my book haul and my July or June wrap up. I think I have playlist with all my book videos, so I'm gonna link it here or here, whatever. I do not remember where the card thing shows. So yeah, let's not waste a lot of time and get started. So these, oh my god, this is heavy. These are all the books I have. This is going to be decent, like it's not going to be a long video, but it's like not going to be short as well. So yeah, medium. Okay, so the first book I have is this one. It's Twilight. So I think I am probably the last person on this planet to read Twilight, and I didn't read it on my own. My friend Snehal, she physically forced me and bullied me to read this, and I did. It's actually her favorite series, and she was telling me to watch it, but I thought like why not read it instead. But this book is amazing. It's definitely a 5-star read for me. I love it so much. Like actually I love it so much, and I've talked about this book in my previous videos as well. So also I'm gonna have like the timestamps in the description, so if you don't wanna listen about this book, you can like skip to the next book or whatever. So, yeah. Okay, so this book is basically a vampire shit. I don't know. I don't believe in vampires or whatever, but this book was fun, so I read it. I also read the part 2 of it, the new moon. I watched the eclipse part, and I have the Breaking Dawn with me. It's like 700 pages long, so that's gonna take me a long time to read. So this book is basically about vampires and stuff. So Edward Cullen has a secret which no one knows about. His family, the Cullens, are like very rich, and they are like that family of their town. So Bella moves from her hometown to Fox to live with her father, and meets this guy Edward in her school, and he has some like pretty deep secret or whatever, and she's keen to find out. And it turns out, spoiler alert, it turns out he's a vampire. So yeah, the book follows from there. It's a fun book. The series is like really good, and I think this is the first series I've ever read. Also this book is like really in a bad condition because it's not mine, it's my sister's. I borrowed it to read it. The other day I'm not giving it back, so unless I order a new one. Anyways, the next book that I'm going to talk about is actually another series, which is One of Us is Next and One of Us is Lying. So One of Us is Lying definitely got a 5-star from me. It is like still the best murder mystery I have ever read, and it is like one of the very like most popular ones I think as well. This writer Canon M50, I still don't know how to pronounce. I'm bad at pronouncing names of people, so just let's ignore that. But this writer is like amazing. I think they have a new book out as well. You're gonna be the death of me, which I want to order as well. So yeah. Also, so there are 5 kids: Andy, Nate, Cooper and Brownwin and Simon, and they never talk to each other. They don't even know each other, and they have never been in. They do not even belong to the same friend group. And they're like most unlikely like group in the whole school, and suddenly they got detention together, and in the detention Simon, one of those kids, dies. Simon was like the gossip king of the whole school. He had this website which had the deepest, darkest secrets of everyone in the school, and it didn't like reveal the names, but you can probably tell who was who with the description or whatever. So Simon dies in that detention, and the four other students are like the main suspect, and they work together to find out who the actual murderer is. So yeah, it's like a very fun book. And One of Us is Next is like, it's like completely different thing with a new group and new characters, but like they're connected to other characters as well. So for example, in this one of the character was Brownlin's sister, so like they're connected and stuff like that, so it's very good. Hi, so I was like editing this video and I just realized that I forgot to give the review of One of Us is Next, like basically forgot to give the whole description of it. So basically in One of Us is Next, what happens was after the whole Simon's death and everything, the school bans the gossip aspect of the gossip aspect in the school, but someone creates this game, this like truth and dare game, and which either you have to complete a dare or otherwise one of your secret will be exposed. So it gets a little creepy from there, and the dares are a little dangerous and stuff, so it's just like that. Like these two books are very, very good, and like you can read them in like it's a 2-sitting book. It's like definitely a solid page turner. So yeah. Then the classic, my favorite, the love of my life, Fault in Our Stars. I love this book more than anything in this whole world. I just love it so much. So I think everyone knows the story of this book, so I'm gonna just recap really quickly. I forgot the names of the characters. Hazel has cancer, and she meets this guy Gus, and he also has cancer, and they fall in love or whatever. It's like a very sad book, but like very nice, but very sad. So yeah, I cried in this book. Like actually I did not cry in this one. What happened was I got a spoiler of this book before, while watching a YouTube videos, that literally, and I was like deep inside this book. I was 200 pages in and I got a spoiler, and that ruined the book for me, so I stopped reading for a while. Then I started again. Anyways, this book was the first book that I read like before I finally got like into reading and whatever. So this is a great book to start reading with. It's like amazing, small romance. Before this I used to hate romance, like can you believe that? I actually did hate romance a lot. I used to only read murder mysteries or like mystery books, and I still love those, but like romance is like love of my life. Getting on to one of my favorite books, like all 5-star amazing books, The Love Hypnosis. I just finished it like a little while ago, and I am in like deep love with it. So Adam, the guy, and I forgot the name of this girl. Olive. So Adam and Olive, it's a fake dating trope, so just going by it. It's amazing. So Olive's best friend starts dating her ex, and she wants her ex to be she wants her best friend to believe that it's okay for her to date her ex, so that she won't feel bad. And she kisses the first guy she sees, and that's Adam. Adam is like known as the rude professor of the whole institute, and like no one likes him. So and they make a deal to fake date because Adam needs a girlfriend to show his institute, so everyone in his institute thinks he's like a professor. Everyone in his institute thinks that he is trying to move. He is planning on moving to another college, and he wants them to believe that he's not, and he's here to stay. So having a girlfriend would be like perfect for him to show that he is here to he wants to stay. So they make a deal and both start fake dating. It's amazing. I love this one so much. Then another fake dating book I have. This is Boyfriend Material. I love this so much. It's one of the best books I read in 2022.
Really?
Okay, so the next book is Boyfriend Material. It's also fake dating. So what happened was, Luke, I still don't know who Luke is and who Oliver is. That's just... So Lucien, everyone is watching me while I'm filming. Meko dekh kyun rahe ho yaar? Okay, so Lucien, he needs, his father is like 90s rock star, and because of his father, he's famous as well. He's like a celebrity kid or whatever, born into fame. Both his mother and father are like 90s rock king and queens, and now he's all grown up and his parents are old, so they are not still in the spotlight or whatever. But what happened was his father decided to make a comeback to the music industry, and that leads to Lucien being like in paparazzi's eyes again and being the main aspect of media or whatever. So to maintain his reputation, to be like that he's a good guy and whatever, he needs a fake date, and he finds this guy Oliver who also needs a fake date. So they make an agreement and they fake date. Also, I'm bad at explaining books, but I think you get what I'm saying. Just read the back of it. It's amazing. The part 2 of this is also coming, which is like husband material, and it's coming on 22nd August, I think, and I cannot wait for that. These characters are like really good. I love Oliver. Like, he is just also, yeah, I think I like fake dating a lot, and I also cried in this. So if you need a good cry, read that book. The next book is All the Bright Places, and I think it has a movie as well, but it's a great book. Like, read the book first. So I talked about this in like my book haul as well. So there is this guy named Finch who has been through a lot and is planning on committing suicide, and there is this girl named Violet whose sister died in a car accident recently, and who's also been through a lot, and they both help each other out through their problems and everything like that. It's like literally a ditto copy of Fault in Our Stars. It's like same book, different font. That's what it is. But I still love both of them. Like, it's like they had a choice and they didn't. So yeah, wait, let me tell you the differences between them. So in All the Bright Places, both of them had a choice, but in the Fault in Our Stars, they didn't. So yeah, that was like okay, and it's a very good book. Both of them are amazing, but it's like they have unbearable amount of similarities in them. So yeah, this is like, see, it literally says that this is the next Fault in Our Stars. I don't know if you can see or not, but yeah, now you can see this is the next Fault in Our Stars. Someone reviewed that. Okay, also I forgot to mention that in the Love Hypnosis, the one thing that bothered me a lot was the miscommunication. I really hate books with a bad communication or whatever. Like, I genuinely do. It annoys the shit out of me. So yeah. Then the final last book, which is probably my favorite book, and I've read it like thrice. It's the amazing, the loving Red, White and Royal Blue. This is like one of the most famous books out there. So this is also, I think, this is Enemies to Lovers. I love Enemies to Lovers as well, and Boyfriend Material is like type of Enemies to Lovers. So yeah. Okay, so I have talked about this book a lot, but I'm gonna do it once again. So okay, so Prince of the son of America's first female president gets in like a scandal with the Prince of Wales, and they both have to pretend to be friends in front of the media, so that it won't ruin both of their reputation. And yeah, it's really good. I love it so much. You see, this is what I do to a book that I like. All the books that I recently read, I annotate all of my books. Also, if you want a video of me doing how I annotate my books, let me know. Just let me know. So yeah, those were all of my. I forgot a book. Just wait here. Woohoo! I'm back. So I forgot a book, but I'm back. The next book and the last book I have for today is The Silent Patient. Silent Patient is like one of the best criminology books I've read, and as when I grow up, I want to be a criminal psychologist, and this is like a perfect book for that. So if you like crimes and reading about cases like I do, you can definitely check this out. It's amazing. So there is this woman named Alicia, and she had a happy life with her husband Gabriel until one day she shot him 5 times straight in the face, and she was obviously went to jail, and no one knows what happened because there was no case, there was no evidence or anything like that, and like generally no one knows what happened, but and she's like in jail forever. But this therapist named Theo Faber, he thinks that he can make Alicia talk, and yeah, that's from there it follows him trying to solve this mystery or whatever. It's like while reading this book, I was like, genuinely, it's a great book. Just shut up and read it, definitely. Okay, so that's all for my today's video. अच्छी लगी तो लाइक कमेंट सब्सक्राइब कर देना, चैनल पे नए हो तो बेल आइकन भी दबा देना। मेरे सारे सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे मुझे फॉलो करें, स्पेशली इंस्टाग्राम, because I'm kind of active over there. As in my next video, peace out.